Hey everybody, this is Lori Cooch, and I am excited to show you some of the new features of the Cricut Explore Air 2. So what I have done is I have just opened mine right out of the box and have plugged it in. That is it. That's all I've done. So I'm going to walk through the Let's Get Started guide with you and get my machine set up. So the Let's Get Started guide comes in your box with your machine. Excuse me, and it tells you to go to www.cricut.com/setup. So we go there. I'm going to plug my USB cord into the side of my laptop right now, so it'll find my machine. So it brings you to the setup screen. It says we will help you set up your Cricut machine, connect to Cricut Design Space, receive your free images, and create a sample project using the materials included in your new box. So we're going to click on Get Started. And with the Air 2 machine, there is an update to the plugin. And so this is what this is doing right now. And this allows for the different features on this machine to work. So you'll see how fast this goes. And while this is doing this, my Air 2 is in the mint green color, and it is so pretty. You're going to love these machines. I'm so excited to get it and play with it, and can't wait to get this set up so we can see what it does. So you can see it's going pretty quickly. And my computer is now loading the plugin. So I have already done this. I have connected the USB cord to the back of the machine. I have plugged in the USB cord to my laptop. I have plugged in the power, and I have turned it on. So now we just need to select our device, and I'm using the Air 2 today. And this little circle goes around and around until it's ready to go, and then we continue. So congratulations, with your new machine you received 100 images, 50 projects, and a 2-week trial of Cricut Access. Cricut Access unlocks a library of over 30,000 images, 1,000 Make It Now projects, and 740 fonts. Plus enjoy 10% off Cricut.com and Cricut Design Space purchases. All of your images are available in Design Space. Just click Insert Images and use the Filters menu to search your images. So we accept that. And of course it comes with a Make It Right Now project. So the materials to make it came in the box, and we're going to go over that in just a second. So we're going to continue. I'm going to go over that really quickly. There is another pamphlet in your book called Learn More, and it shows you what is in the box. Of course, your machine is in the box. You're going to get your Cricut cardstock, which is to make this project, a standard cutting mat, a pen, and an accessory adapter, which is already installed in the machine. You're going to get a blade and housing. Again, that is installed as well. You're going to get your power cord and your USB cord. A couple features of the machine. Just like the other Explorers, you have your open button, your tool cup, the power button, everything on the front of the machine and in the machine that way is exactly the same. You have your tool cubby in the front and so on. And then your blade replacement if you need to switch it out. Again, that's just open the lever, take out your blade, and pop in the new one and close it back up. So that is a big thing I would tell you to look at, look it over, get to know your machine, and of course keep learning, and that's one of the tabs on here as well. You can watch for emails for using your new machine. You can learn more at www.learn.cricut.com, And then there's always www.help.cricut.com, as well as our Facebook group for Design Space, which is Cricut Explore and which is the little and symbol. So Cricut Explore and Design Space. So let's get started. It's showing you to remove the plastic cover off of your cutting mat, position it on the mat, load it in your machine, and we're going to set the dial to cardstock. And then it's going to tell us to open the accessory clamp under our pen. The pen comes with it as well, so you're going to put the pen in the machine. Always put your finger down underneath it and press down on the pen with the arrow going down until it clicks into space or place, and then close these tabs. So here's our mat, and this is the card it's going to make. So this already comes for you all pre-ready to do. It's already pre-designed and ready to go. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have the camera on my machine for you to watch it, but you'll see that it's going to cut the piece of cardstock in the card shape. It's going to cut these little slits for you to put a piece of cardstock in. It's going to cut this, and it's going to write "enjoy" with the pen. So if we close out of that, it's going to take us back to this. So I want to cancel the setup process. No, I want to resume the setup. I just want to cancel this. I don't know that it's going to let me. So we're going to skip this project because I'm going to show you how to come back to it. So your setup and your registration is all complete. If you have cartridges you want to link, you can link them here, which we probably can do that. I have some here to do. I don't think I have linked these yet. So on this part of your machine right here, you're going to see the little port for the cartridge to go in. So we're going to click on here to how to link our cartridge. It's looking for our machine again. We're using the Air 2. And I don't think I have linked this one because it's still sitting on my desk. When this is done, now our machine's there, and it tells me to insert my cartridge, which you just push down firmly. It will recognize you've stuck a cartridge in there. This option comes open, and you say link cartridge. And it thinks, and it thinks, and that says cartridge was successfully linked. I can now remove it. And we don't have to access this cartridge again. So we'll be done with that. So you can click over here. This is the main screen. And aren't these machines just beautiful? This is the one I have. I think I'm going to name her Myrtle. So you can click down here. You can see your Cricut Access projects, baby birthday cards. These are all Make It Now projects. So we have free for Cricut Explore Air, free for Cricut Explore Air 2, and free for Cricut Explore 1. So if we click on the free for Cricut Explore Air 2, there's 50 projects that are Make It Now. And you'll see this little A tells you they are all part of the Cricut Access, which if you didn't have before, you now have a trial for it. You can always get it for $9.99 a month or $99.99 a year, I believe it is, which then works out to $7.99 a month. So these are all little projects you can make with the Make It Nows. Are already all designed for you, which was like the cartridge or the card they just had us want to do. And it will probably be in here as well. So we can scroll through all these and pick one. I really love these, the way people decorate these on their machines. I'll have to find a cute way to decorate this one. So there's those, but there's a whole slew of things here to pick from. You know, vinyl and foil. I know vinyl's a really big hot item. I do a lot in vinyl myself. So here's some fun vinyl ideas that you can do. And these are all designed for you. Or you can say, create your own project. And everything is the same. You have your insert your images, which takes you to the Cricut library, where you can search all images. You can search by categories, or you can search by specific cartridges, or you can search for an item like a flag. And I'm just going to show you every item in the Cricut library that has to do with a flag. You can upload your own images. You can insert your most common shapes that will come up here. You can add your text, and you can set your canvas. So that's it. That's all that is involved with setting up the Cricut Explore Air 2. The longest part was that little plug-in download, but you're all set to go. And watch for my next video on the machine and cutting and making projects. And hope you enjoyed it. If you like this and you want to know more, just go ahead and click subscribe on this channel, and you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and have a fabulous evening.